subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button for more engaging content. As a movie buff who's been around long enough to remember when the flickering of 8mm films was still a thing, I can attest that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not just another horror film. It's an institution. I recall the first time I saw it on late night TV. The sheer visceral impact it left me with nightmares for weeks. One of the infamous horror films, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, directed by Tobe Hooper, is coming back to cinemas this October as it marks its 50th anniversary since and its initial release in 1974. As this terrifying movie left an indelible mark on a generation of filmgoers with its story about a group of young adults who fall into the clutches of a family of cannibals led by the notorious Leatherface, portrayed by the late Gunnar Hansen, who has since become a symbol of the dark and eerie in the realm of the bizarre. According to Bloody Disgusting, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre will be back in cinemas next month. Thanks to Dark Sky Films, this re-release features a 4K restoration that was overseen by Tobe Hooper before his passing in 2017. And alongside the movie's return, a fresh synopsis highlighting its legendary past has been revealed, as well as a new trailer skillfully crafted by Mark Wolin, who is known for his trailers for films such as Rebel Ridge, The Substance, and Poor Things. You can watch them below. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a cultural phenomenon 50 years back, I found myself on a weekend escape amidst the Texas wilderness with four pals. Little did we know we'd stumble upon a slaughterhouse of horrors run by a masked man made from human skin and his ravenous kin. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, unveiled in 1974 during America's politically and socially stormy times, redefined the horror genre with its raw brutality, confrontational style, and shockingly authentic feel. This cinematic tour de force stirred up a tempest of controversy, censorship, and public outcry as it hit theaters. And yet, against all odds, this groundbreaking masterpiece has weathered the test of time, earning its place as a landmark movie and cultural touchstone. The impact of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the mid-70s, Tobe Hooper's groundbreaking horror film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was launched with minimal fanfare. This film, now recognized as one of the most influential and significant in the horror genre, delved into the deterioration of the nuclear family due to what is now referred to as the Third Industrial Revolution. Over time, it has amassed a substantial following and has led to a series of sequels, proceeds, reportedly made on a budget of approximately $140,000. It has grossed around $30 million in North America, with about half of its earnings coming from rentals in the Foreigner 1980s. Initially prohibited for years in nations like France, Norway, Brazil, and temporarily in the UK. It's commonly perceived as establishing the benchmark for slasher films. Paid productions such as Halloween and Friday the 13th with its hulking antagonist providing a recognizable influence on characters like Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Originally inspired by serial killer Agin, Leatherface has since gained cultural reverence and can be found in various forms, from collectible figurines to plush dolls. Across retail stores worldwide had faced a central of the story and a uh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition. Besides its theatrical comeback, the movie will also gain an enhancement in the form of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th Anniversary Collector's Edition. This special edition includes a 4K ultra high definition version, standard Blu-ray disc, an additional Blu-ray with bonus content, and a unique VHS tape showcasing original artwork. All of these goodies come neatly boxed in a replica chainsaw that emits the classic roaring sound when opened, um, or perhaps it's more like bussing. Either way, it's quite impressive, but be prepared to spend $299.99 for this collectible item. Why you should watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So why should you watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Well, for one, it's a horror classic that has stood the test of time. It's a masterclass in building tension and suspense with a score that will leave you on the edge of your seat. And the film's themes of family violence and the breakdown of society are just as relevant today as they were when the film was first released. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good chainsaw wielding villain? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.